Hi guys, sorry I didn't give you a time of when I was going to do this. Yesterday was just horrible. It's just, I don't know how many of you know what it's like getting ready for market, but it's just ridiculous. I try, and I'm always behind. One man show. Anyway, I'm still got dying to do, but I've just got a few peeks to show you guys. Hold on one second. Look at my room. Yes, I'm back. I just wanted you to look at the room. And I know you guys are out doing things, probably having like really good weather at the moment. Hopefully you are. We don't have any rain going on right now, though I think it's supposed to come in tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to leave my house again, and hopefully I won't be gone for, God, how many hours was I gone yesterday? But anyway, I showed you guys, they've been popping up, but these are, Ramina and I are putting these out, and they're seasons in a jar, and they are coming out at Nashville. And I'm going to make up some of the hangers, and they're going to be for sale. And the charts, I think the charts are running $10, and it's going to be, I think, like $4 or so for the wire. I haven't totally made that pricing situation straight yet. And then I think I told you guys about this. I'm not sure if I showed it. I think I showed pictures, but we haven't like said whatever. But this is goading to spring. That's Vicky came up with that. I initially thought, well, I tried to do a lamb, and it has a little wreath around its neck, but she said it looked like a goat, and Betsy agreed because of the ears. But I have a limited edition. I think I've got 20 or so. I'm not sure, because sometimes when you're doing the boxes, just this is chip wood, so it's not like a major sturdy I'm not trying to talk down my product, but it is a chipwood shaker box. It's got a milk paint base on it, and then it's sprayed with a sparkle spray. So this is a little kit. I think I've got 20 to 25 of them, and the kit will come with the 36 linen, some pom-pom, and the box, and that's going to be limited, and then I will be selling the chart. But I told you guys, and I have actually produced, no, I'm not there, what I said I was going to do. So here is goading to spring as a little pen pillow, and the instructions will be with that. I probably will take another picture that will have both of these, so you can either get your own box, stitch this and put it on there, or you can stitch it up. You can get more fabric or whatever, and you can stitch it on and make a little one of these little pillows. And I didn't fill this one with walnut hulls. I did it with wool, so it's nice and spongy. And then you can get linen. Get some lace. I have some. I'm not sure if it's on my Etsy, but the chart, I'll probably give you the instructions. This will be in the picture, but the chart will be. The kit will be just this, and with instructions on how. Hi, Karen. But this is 2 ways of showing you how to do this, and it stitches up really fast. It's a silhouette. You'll need to get one skein of Cadet, Weeks Dye Works, or I think that Teal Frost or something like that would go well with this, with the sea glass, or you could change it all up. But anyway, I think the price point on this kit is $20 to $21. Hi, sweetie. Good mid-morning. But I just thought this came out really adorable. This would be nice. You could probably add on to it and make it into like a little, because it's very muted with pastels, so it could be like a little baby pillow. Or, we're just thinking. Hi, Joanne. Joanne, is it Joanne or Joanne? Joanne, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I apologize. Thank you for watching. Hi, Doris. This could actually be a pillow too. You could put a little pocket on the back. So, hi, Lori. Trying to wave. This waving thing doesn't work with my fingers. Though I did find out, because I dye and I do all this other stuff, my fingerprints are gone. But anyway, these are 2 things that are coming out, goading to spring, and it's the same pattern, doing something different. And then of course we remember the huge, I'm releasing this, even though it's been on my Etsy, it's the red bee and it's a drum, but you could easily make it into something else. This one we learned how to do a drum on, but this one's coming out, and most of my charts run about $10. I think that's what this is on Etsy, but this will be shown to the shops because I don't think Hoffman has it, so the shops haven't gotten it. And then I don't know if many of you guys know the one piece I had. It was a box. I think it was a little smaller than this I had painted, and the box top was these red roosters that are on the Lush Meadow linen, and I pulled a different red. I used barn red the first time, and it melted, and this is still not quite as red as it probably could be, but it's darker. I use I think it's Cassandra's Dream by Romy's, but I've stitched this, and I'm going to make this into a small little pillow like this. So this one is going to be released as a chart to do this. I'm going to be finishing up with that. I would have been Hi, Susan. I would have been finished a lot more yesterday if I hadn't been stuck in that traffic. That was ridiculous. And like I said, hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Teresa. But hi, Debbie. I did do a lot, even though I came home late. Hi, Jenna. This is a new drum, and this is a little different. I think I showed you guys, if anyone was watching when I hadn't been on for a while. I know the sun is hitting on it, but I've already sewn it together. I apologize. I don't think I took a picture of it laid out, but this is a totally different for the drum. I'm putting the top on it today or tonight. I've got some errands to run, and again, pray for me and hope I don't get caught in another car fire on some interstate around here. But anyway, this has got a really Art Nouveau French feel, but it's a little girl silhouette, my big thing. She's feeding a rabbit carrots, and then it's just got the alphabet around it. I didn't put a verse or anything, and it's on 36 sea glass, and it was a fun stitch. And I think this is just going to be, I've got to find the right fabric down in my horribly disorganized studio, which is worse. Yes, it's got the pinks and greens. It's like that teal. It's just really, I don't know if you saw this one. This is what I did with Goading to Spring as a pillow with the same color. It doesn't have the pink, but this yellow has that pink. Thank you, Debbie. I just thought it would be fun to do one of these drums where it's not prim. And I just love silhouettes, and this just spoke to me. Thank you. I just thought it was a different take on things. And it does have a little bird. There's a bird in there, and there's just little areas where some, like, I don't know if they would be branches with flowers on it. Hi, Paula. So anyway, this is going to get its top and bottom, and I'm going to decide how I'm going to finish it. I don't know if I need to get some 2-ply cotton mat board or not. I'm sort of scared to go too far away from home, but I've got it all lined up. All I got to do is fold this under, put the bottom on, and I know it is cute, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm really sounding like a narcissist. I think it's cute too, but it's really sweet. It's a different take for me. And then I showed you guys a picture. I'm not moving the camera because I don't want you guys to see how horrible my house is at the moment. It looks like the world has exploded in here. I keep moving things around. Oh, I had shown you guys this before, and we were going to learn how to do a drum on it and do it with something stitched, but I had done it. That's not good. I had stitched it on a very thin, or on some aged saffron that wasn't wide enough to do a top, and I don't have a piece that's dyed to match, so this is going to get a top. But this is called Bees, and it's got a bee with a beehive and another bee, and this is a drum. And this again is going to get its top and bottom. I stitched this up last night along with the other one, and which I haven't, it might be French rabbit. We might even call it brune, la brune. I'm not sure. We'll think of a name for that drum. But anyway, we have another drum coming out that is the bees. Oh, Karen, yes, it can. Well, my children make fun of me. They tell me my worst is someone's just, you want the bee one? Do you want me to write you down for that? And when I get the chart, we'll get it. I can do that, Bonnie. But no, my kids make fun of me. They tell me that my house is not as bad as I think it is. That my house is just someone's minor messy, and I think that it's like disgusting. But I've got models laying around on which ones I'm taking, and then I've got some, I had some special edition ones. Okay, you want that in the fabric? Okay, Debbie and Bonnie want, you would like the bee one too, Bonnie? She wants the bee drum with fabric. You did not, I didn't go in your craft. So you want all three. So you want the pillow and the two drums, Susan? I think I'm going to use the Age Saffron, Debbie, is what I think I'm going to use. Let me figure that out, because I haven't gone down there to see what I have in my basement, but I think I'm going to use the Age Saffron velvet for that. And then, hold on, let me write, let's see. Karen lives alone. So her mess is there and it stays everywhere. Well, I try to control my mess. I have other people helping me make a mess, but I'm the one that, you want the velvet too. Yeah, I have people helping me make a mess. But I know what it's like to live. I almost live alone here. The kids are always gone in and out. And right now I have boxes of stuff. I'm trying to find, I've got some models missing, and I'm trying to get everything ready for market. So it's just a mess. Give me 1 second. Let me write this down because I have no memory at all. And I'm going to say La Brune drum. That's probably what it's going to be, but we'll find it. We'll figure that one out. So, but Karen, I understand, but it just drives me nuts. I mean, I can't even stand dishes in my sink. I thought it was funny when I looked on Facebook and they were like saying that Librans or people in October have messy sinks. I was like, no. But I've learned to live with mess and chaos because my ex and my children don't understand organization at times, so it's made me a little less finicky. But okay, I have one, I might have two, but I know I have one more. No, I do have two more to show you. I haven't totally finished this. I finished, I have an excuse. I'm going to market. I always have an excuse, Karen. Trust me, I can find an excuse for anything. Don't trust me, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, I had showed you the hearts that I had stitched, and I stitched one with the white chantilly and the other one with the creme caramel that are Remy's colors on my Sweeney. So I did this heart, and it's a little lopsided. I apologize because I was playing with it, but I was just going to make it like into a hanging ornament or something. And then I had this brilliant idea while I was sitting on the interstate for hours yesterday, and you can't, I know, sometimes I get bored with organization. You can ask Vicky. I start doing it and then I'm like, I don't like doing this anymore. So I'm halfway through it. But my philosophy with my kids has always been, you try to put hi Devin, you try to put some things together that go together. We try to use plastic boxes because we've had so many water issues, not even before we had the problems here in the house, but we always use plastic boxes. And also I'm like, stick it in a drawer. As long as you don't see it and it's put away, it's fine. Just not have it laying all around. Anyway, I came up with this finishing. And I think I've got 2 more hearts. They probably will be 2 and 2 as 2 different charts. And silhouette, of course. But I don't have the other one finished because I need to run errands. And I know I told you guys I was going to do this today. So I am doing this, then running the errands. I got an Etsy order or 2 to go out. So, hi, Betsy. Been talking about you. Anyway, I did this, and the magic of this one, well, of course I did this, is I have put a magnet on the back so you can hang your scissors. And I think what would be really cute is to make a heart or a strawberry that hangs from that, because this is going to go, that's another reason I need to go out. I'm going to shorten this a little bit, but I made it this long and I'll probably curl it up or either I'll cut it. But this is floral wire that I have put inside of the heart, and I have braided, sort of braided, like a French braid. Yeah, I could have told you I was talking about you. Hi, Judy. Wait. Anyway, this is like a French, thank you. This is like a French, it's like a braid on here with the Lush Meadow chenille, and I'm going to figure out if I'm going to use wax or something, or I might even use something different, but I'm going to get it where I'll shorten it a little bit and it's going to fit in like candlesticks or something like that, and then you can have this sitting fire stitching or anywhere, but I'm going to tell you that you can put a magnet in the back and see your scissors can sit there, and you can add a little heart or do anything like that. But this can be, hi Marnie. But yeah, this is going to be a thing. So that's that, and I've got 2 of those that will be out at Nashville with all the instructions in it and telling you what to do. And then my other piece is the one that I did. I took a picture and showed you, but this is I always get her name wrong. Lone Elm Lane. It's it's a pin clamp, and you can clamp it onto the like more on a table, because it's not wide enough that you would be able to put it on a chair unless you had like a chair with a wooden arm. But anyway, really looks more like a carrot. I wanted it to be primitive. Hi, Laura. Put your needles on there in the arm of a chair. What does that mean? Oh, put the needles on there instead of the arm of my chair. Got it, yes. You could put your needles in that. You could put it in that heart, or you can put it in this and see. The cool thing about, this looks like, I made a primitive strawberry. It looks almost like a carrot, but this is supposed to be a strawberry. And then I did this, and since I want to I don't have space for all the models, and I came up with this idea. Yes, with the heart, you could put actually, if you put the magnet in there, or even don't put the magnet, you could stick your needles in it and have it sitting beside you, and you could stick them in the back. I made this pen topper, can't get it out because I'm doing it in front of you guys, it's a box, and the instructions will be in that. And yes, you can see the stitching, and I wanted it to be that way because this box is sort of primitive, so I didn't mind. Thank you. This is the cherry pit brown. but it's called, I think it's Lovely Lily. I have to look the name up again. It hasn't stuck in my head yet. But then after I did this, and it's got the faded colonial blue pom-pom around the edge, and you can just sit it back in here, and you can pull it out, and then you could make several, like different ones of these that will fit in here, and then you can change them with the season. That's sort of what the idea I'm thinking. But what came to me after I had finished making this and cutting everything out, and I'm pressed for time, is I think it would be really cool is not only to have it as a box pincushion, because you could take this out and use it on its own. You don't have to get, not that I don't want you to buy one of her lovely boxes, but you don't have to put it in this box. I'm going to try to make this where it opens up with the top, and you would use magnets or something to keep it shut. That's going to probably be with the next design. Hi, Greg. So that's what this is. And also, I did not put I just grabbed ribbon. It's not even my ribbon. I just grabbed ribbon and put a button on the top of this. But you could easily put oops, dropped it on the floor. Let me throw it on the floor. Good thing the dog's out here to grab it. Rucker would grab it and run off with it. But you could easily put a twisted cording on this and have it hang down. So that's a good thing. That's going to be what's coming out with that. And I think that's all that I've finished. I got a couple more things that I'm finishing. Oh, and these kits, I apologize. I had a couple people pre-order these, and you guys usually know me. I am a little faster at sending them out, but I wanted to make sure that I had the right amount of linen, and I stitched the fobs instead of just guessing. So I made them wait, and I have proofed the charts, so they are going out today. Probably tonight, because I'm going to run it. I got a couple things that need to go today, and then I'll run these out later. Bye, Karen. Talk to you later. Yeah, think about me. Make sure that, let's see. Yep, I'll try not to have them, and you have a great day too, Karen, and I won't judge you about your house at all after you see mine. Maybe I'll do a private viewing, and you can see how messy I am. Bye, Karen. But I did the Adam's house. I did the little fobs, and they go with the pin keep. So I charted them over one for you guys too, because I stitched them from the over 2 chart, and I miscounted. I confess, they don't totally match up, but they match up on the chart. So I added, I think, another row on the house because I got mixed up with the counting. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to chart this over 1 for everyone in case, because there are some people that can take out over 2 and stitch it over 1, and some people that can't. So I went ahead and did that for you guys. That chart's done. The other charts are going to be worked on. That's pretty much it. I've got, I'll probably, I don't know if we'll be talking with you guys tomorrow or later tonight. I'll get the drums set up and tell you what I've finished, and hopefully I'll have the other heart finished and have it in whatever container it's going to go in. But that is going to be, I think that's going to be a really cool thing. I'm seeing doing that with a lot of other things. So you got the magnet in it, and it's on the wire, and you can stick it in things and decorate with it. So I will be going to Michael's and seeing what they have to put that in, and that's going to be one of my little errands while I'm out. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to keep you that long, but I will be back on maybe sometime this weekend. And just cross your fingers and pray that I get dyeing done. The dyeing's got to start to get done. It keeps being pushed back and pushed back. Plus, we've been having rain like crazy. I don't know if you've seen us in the mail. Yeah, you look for a me in the mail. We've had really bad rain. It's been really ridiculous. So anyway, that's all that I have right now. That's all the Nashville, but I got a few more. And then, like I said, I've got some boxes that I'm releasing, just the chart that people can make into pin cushions. And I'll show you all of those that are going to be released. And I hope to have, bye Susan, thank you. I hope everything else will be ready to go. So you guys have a great day. I will talk to you soon, and I appreciate your time and your support. Bye.